Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be looking through the many times that Glee decided to spice things up by mashing two songs together. We'll occasionally be referencing plot details, so consider this your spoiler alert.
I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive.
Number 10. Hit me with your best shot, one way or another. With the Glee Club split into the New Directions and the Trouble Tones for much of Season 3, mashups became a battleground for the music-loving teens.
Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
I'm gonna get you.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
I'm gonna get you.
The rivalry was particularly strong between Finn and Santana, leading to a dodgeball competition coupled with the music of Pat Benatar and Blondie.
One way or another, I'm gonna win ya. I'll get ya.
You're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me.
These songs mesh well together with opposing lyrics. For each hit me with your best shot, there's an I'm gonna getcha, which makes for a fun juxtaposition. Santana's voice is a particular highlight, fitting perfectly with the original husky tone of Blondie's Debbie Harry.
I'm gonna get ya.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Hit me with your best shot.
Number 9. It's My Life, Confessions Part 2. The first ever mashup-focused episode comes in Season 1, with Mr. Schuester dividing the Glee Club into two teams, boys versus girls.
I don't know what to do but to give part to mine. Better stand tall when they're calling you out. Don't bend, don't break, baby, don't back down.
What follows is one of the show's many unhinged plot points, with Will's wife Terry providing the students with performance-enhancing substances. The boys then give an incredibly overly energetic performance, much to the astonishment of the girls.
These are my confessions. It's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. These are my confessions.
Mike Chang also reveals his skills in his first ever dance solo. The enthusiasm, coupled with this being the very first New Directions mashup, earns it a spot on the list.
Said she got one on the way. I just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life.
Number 8. Bye Bye Bye, I Want It That Way. It's pretty unsurprising that it took Glee until Season 4 to give us a fusion performance with songs from these renowned 90s boy bands.
I want it that way. Don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two.
And what better way to tie it into the plot than through the rivalry between Mr. Schuester and Finn?
Hey, bye, bye, bye. But a heartache ain't nothing, but it ain't no life. Bye, bye.
Having started the season as best friends, with Finn preparing to be Will's best man, the pair began an almighty feud when Finn kissed Emma. In classic Glee fashion, they duke it out through music, giving us boy band vocals, costumes, choreography, and even the screaming fans.
I don't really wanna make it tough. I just wanna tell you that I had enough. It might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Bye, bye, bye.
Number 7. Any Way You Want It, Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin'. The final episode of Season 1 had to go out with a bang, and that's exactly what it did.
He's loving, he's touching, squeezing. Another. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it.
We come full circle, with the first episode's iconic Don't Stop Believin' inspiring a journey medley for the New Directions' first regionals performance. After a season of ups and downs, this is the New Directions giving us their all.
Then we touched.
Then we sang about the lovely things. 'Cause he's loving, he's touching, squeezing.
The The audience is on their feet not even a minute in, and it's easy to see why. From strong vocal performances from Rachel, Finn, Puck, and Mercedes, to joyful and energetic choreography, it's hard to believe the New Directions only came third in this competition. Number 6. Start Me Up, Livin' on a Prayer. Season 2 gives us the second boy versus girls mashup competition, this time with each team having to perform songs traditionally sung by the opposite gender.
Start me up, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Start me up.
While the boys give a good performance, it's the girls who blow us away through a rock mashup. When it comes to effort, they're far more than halfway there, with a powerful entrance, iconic black leather outfits, and some truly wild hairography.
I'll make a grown man cry. I'll make a grown man give it a shot. Start me up.
As if that weren't enough, we also get two of the strongest singers taking the lead in the form of Rachel and Mercedes.
And we'll make it, I swear. We're living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. You start me up.
Number 5. Thriller, Heads Will Roll. The perfect soundtrack for any Halloween party, this performance took its theme seriously, and it paid off.
With your head.
It's close to midnight, and something evil's lurking in the dark.
The long-term rivalry between the Jocks and the Glee Club was a staple of the early seasons, but it seemed to finally be over when they came together for the championship football halftime show.
So let me hold you tight and share a killer thriller.
Off with your head. To dance, dance, dance till you're dead.
With a pair of songs that fit perfectly together, atmospheric smoke, zombie makeup, and creepy dance moves, the New Directions and the football players were so impressive that even Glee-hating Karofsky felt compelled to join in. New Directions for next year's Super Bowl halftime show, anyone?
Off with your head. To dance, dance, dance till you're dead. Off with your head.
Number 4. I Feel Pretty, Unpretty.
Be in a position to make me feel so damn unpretty. Oh, so pretty.
It was a rare thing in Glee to see Rachel and Quinn getting along, especially while competing for the affection of Finn, so it's no wonder this mashup is the only time in the entire show we see the pair sing a duet. But what a moment it is!
I feel pretty. You can buy your hair, it won't grow. You can fix your nose if you say so. You can buy all the makeup that Matt can make. But if
Having broken her nose, Rachel considers getting hers remodeled to look like Quinn's, and as a result, we get a surprisingly tender moment between the two. You wouldn't think a 90s R&B hit would mix well with a Broadway staple, and yet the result is, for lack of a better word, pretty.
I feel pretty, but unpretty.
Number 3. Singin' in the Rain, Umbrella. You know it's going to be a fun time when Holly Holiday is in town.
When you need me there, with you I'll always share. 'Cause I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain.
Arriving at McKinley High as a substitute teacher, Gwyneth Paltrow's character causes quite the ruckus when she temporarily runs Glee Club. When Will returns, he asks for her help in adding a modern edge to the old school Singin' in the Rain, and she turns it into this masterpiece.
And I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. I'm singing in the rain.
With costumes inspired by both songs and a stunning set that had the cast completely drenched by the end of filming, this is certainly one of the most memorable mashups the show has ever done. While that Tom Holland lip sync battle performance will always be iconic, never forget Glee did it first.
Just singing in the rain. I'm singing
Number 2, Survivor, I Will Survive. This is one of those mashups that makes you wonder why a remix with the two songs isn't on every radio station.
You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work hard.
From stunning choreography to an outstanding showcase of the talents of the historically underutilized Mercedes and Santana, it's no wonder the Trouble Tones got a standing ovation.
I will survive. Keep on surviving. Oh, no, no, no. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive.
Splitting the Glee Club in two may have been a controversial move, but this moment definitely softens the blow of that decision. Empowering, dazzling, and straight up show-stopping, this performance has it all. And it's a crime they didn't win the sectionals.
I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. I will survive.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. One Less Bell to Answer, A House Is Not a Home. Kristen Chenoweth makes everything better.
I start out crying my heart out.
One less bell to answer.
Halo, Walking on Sunshine. The chaos is impossible to forget. Hand in My Pocket, I Feel the Earth Move, because it gave us the Britannia proposal.
I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is playing a piano. I feel the earth move under my feet.
Anything Goes, Anything You Can Do. Even Rachel and Kurt were blown away.
Yes, I can.
Stop in the Name of Love, Free Your Mind. It brought a smile to Coach Beast's face.
You got to learn how to see me. I said, stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Think it over mine and the rest will follow.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Let's Have a Kiki, Turkey Lurkey Time. What could possibly be more worthy of the top spot than the most unhinged mashup of all time?
I wanna have a kiki.
Dive,
Turn.
work,
Let's have a kiki. We're gonna serve
and work.
and turn. Honey, it's turkey lurkey time. Tom Turkey ran away, but he just came home.
Nah, we're just kidding. Let's forget this moment ever happened. Number 1, Rumour Has It, Someone Like You. One of Glee's most beloved storylines is Santana's coming out journey.
I heard that you settled down, that you found a girl.
Having always presented herself as stone cold, seeing her break down when she's outed by a political TV ad really hits hard. The emotional core of this moment continues into the mashup that immediately follows it, with Santana clearly still upset, yet not letting it lessen her performance.
Rumor has it. Don't forget me. I bet I remember you said.
The rest of the Trouble Tones can't be ignored either, with impressive choreography and vocals. Mercedes' voice is as powerful as ever, paying real tribute to Adele.
Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
In fact, this performance was so good that Adele herself tweeted about it. What mashups would you have had the Glee cast perform if you were in charge? Let us know in the comments.
A mashup is when you take two songs and mash them together to make an even richer explosion of musical expression.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.